Right, anyway, it says the term Indian. Now hear this, very important. The term Indian, all right, will no longer be accepted for that class. All right, you're not longer an Indian. You're no longer an Indian. All right, we're talking about people that might be labeled black, Negro, or colored. All right, or that might seem mixed. It says the term Indian will no longer be accepted for that class, but must be applied only to those of known pure Indian blood, or those mixed with white. Oh, mixed with white, really? If there is a mixture of Negro, they must not be classed as Indians, but as Negro or mixed Indian. You see that? Oh, how come he's the mixed Indian? So if they're mixed with so-called white, they get to be called a pure Indian blood. You see that? And you see why today, right? And a lot of these reservations, you know, we got to talk honest. There's a lot of white, right, descendants there, or, you know, people that breeded in or mixed into whites mixed in, and they were called pure Indians, according to Walter Plecker. That was an act. That was law. They made law, right? But if you have any mixture of Negro, or if you're a Negro, or they think you might be Negro, they must not be classed as Indians. All right, you're no longer an Indian. Now you're a Negro, but as a Negro. All right, you see, this was an act in 1924, or mixed Indian. Now you're mixed. Now they say mixed with what? Well, descendant of a slave or a Negro, right? An African, right? Now if you see how they got the hijack going in 1924. So now all these people that, you know, they knew were Indians, but because they look like Negroes or might have been mixed with a Negro, whatever they thought that was, right? They're trying to make you think these are slaves and Africans, right? Now he's a mixed Indian. Now you're mixed. You're not pure, like the one that's white and married into, and he's mixed. No. Now you're the mixed one, or you're the Negro. All right. So again, they're not gonna class you as Indians anymore. Not Indians, but as mixed Indian or Negro. Now it says here, Japanese, Chinese, and other Mongolian and Malay races must be designated as such, given the country of their birth or their ancestors. When crossed with white, the race mixture should be indicated as Japanese white. If with blacks, they should be designated as black or Negro. You see that? So if a Japanese, you know, mixes with a Aboriginal, right? They were like, nope, he's a Negro now. So let's forget about his whole heritage, Japanese side, right? See how they were doing it, right? They should be designated as black or Negro, but it may be written Negro Japanese. Oh, Negro Japanese. Wow. All right, so it continues a little bit more. And so on. All right, so we're gonna just go back to the other book. I just wanted you guys to get familiar, you know, what they were saying in 1924, how they were getting ready to, you know, do their paper genocide. Walter Plecker made this a law and act. You're no longer to be called or classified as an Indian. Instead, you'll be classified as a Negro or mixed Indian. You're not pure blood anymore. This one's called Documentary Genocide: Families, Surnames on Racial Hit List by Peter Hardin. This is a Times dispatch from the Washington Correspondent from March 5, 2000. All right. So long before the Indian woman gave birth to a baby boy, Virginia branded him with a race other than his own. The young Monacan Indian mother delivered her son at Lynchburg General Hospital in 1971, proud of her Indian heritage.